Hi, my name is Terry Rapp. I'm the author of Blind Mom in the Burbs, and in my 11 years as a member of the National Federation of the Blind, I have held many different leadership positions. The most important hat that I wear is the hat of mom. I'm mom to Marley, age 8, and Jackson, age 6. Earlier this summer, I was asked to speak at the National Federation of the Blind National Convention during the Blind Parent Group meeting. I was asked to speak about the importance of blindness skills for blind parents. Blindness skills are important for everybody who has lost eyesight, but I believe having good blindness skills is even more important for somebody who is a parent. You're not only doing things for yourself, but you're responsible for your children. 3 things that I really address when speaking about blindness skills is self-advocacy, Braille, and cane skills. They all 3 speak for themselves. Self-advocacy means that you are able to advocate for yourself as well as your children. This can start with simply telling the social worker in the hospital room that you are completely capable of raising your child and feeding your child. You do not require sighted assistance, and you do not require eyesight to be able to be a blind parent. This can also mean advocating for yourself in your child's classroom. Every day when my kids come home from school, there's always something new. I make sure at the beginning of every year that the teachers know the best way to communicate with me is through text and email. This year, teachers have decided to use new apps. One works great, one doesn't. So we've figured out a way to get around the app that doesn't work very well to make sure that I still receive the notifications she sends out and don't miss out on announcements coming from my daughter's 3rd grade class. This is self-advocacy. Self-advocacy also means letting your children know that you are the parent. They are not there to serve you. You are there to parent them. Letting family members know that you are there to raise the children. The children are not there to be your helpers. In my next piece, I discussed Braille. You don't have to be able to read 300 words a minute, but as a blind parent, it's important to be able to keep up with your kids, and when your kids are especially little, be able to read to them. Now, I know a lot of us can't go away to a 9-month training center like the National Federation of the Blind centers located in Louisiana, Colorado, and Minnesota, but there are plenty of other resources out there to introduce you to Braille. There's the Hadley School for the Blind. There's local parenting programs, local blindness organizations where you can get introduced to at least be able to write a grocery list in Braille or learn the basic alphabet. So when your kids start school, you can learn how to read together. Lastly, cane skills. Cane skills doesn't necessarily have to be cane skills, but they are skills that will get you out of the house confidently and safely, whether you choose to use a long white cane, a service dog, or whatever your mobility device of choice. It's important to have competent, independent travel skills. As a blind parent, we are expected to not just be home raising our children, changing diapers, keeping the house clean, or cooking meals. We are expected to attend school events. We are expected to attend community events. We are our children's first teachers, and the thing that we can teach our kids best is that mom and dad are completely competent and capable. So, if you have any other things that you can throw in the mix of why and what blindness skills are needed for a blind parent, please feel free to shoot them away at blindmomintheburbs@gmail.com.